Welcome to a very special edition of Tips for Clips where I'll shape up my beard perfectly using a product seen on Shark Tank called the Cut Buddy. And at the end of this video will be a coupon code for 10% off this product. The product also comes with a barber pencil and you'll see me using it in just a second. And the cap of this pencil actually acts like a sharpener. So you can choose to use any of the angles. And the idea is not that it has to fit your beard or face perfectly. The idea of using the pencil is so that you can maneuver in different positions and make one long smooth line. So there's the first part of my line, and I'm going to have a second position to complete around my sideburns. And now I could see what it's going to look like before I do it. So just because I drew the line doesn't mean I don't need the template anymore. The whole point is so that I can make sure it's one smooth line. But here I put the template back in place, and don't move the template once it's in place, and just go as cleanly as possible. You could go over the same spot multiple times. One key is to make sure that the trimmers are touching the template when you're shaving. So now I'm going to go into the second position that I had it. Just make sure it's along the same white line that I drew. And again, you're going to go over it multiple times. Make sure that everything is gone. And make sure the trimmer is touching the template. And now you can see I have really sharp line. You can see I compared both sides right now. And already you can see quite a difference. And you can just use a wet napkin or tissue or towel to get the white pencil right off. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And you're going to see I'm not even going to use the pencil on this side. You don't always need it. And I'm only going to keep it in one position. I was just showing you the two position way on the other side in case your beard isn't conducive to the shape of the template exactly. And you can see I'm doing the same exact thing. Make sure you use the corner of the trimmer. Make sure that the trimmer all along is touching the template so that you get a nice crisp line by the end of it. And I'm going to go up just like I did on the other side to my sideburns. And you're going to see when I'm done with this, it's a nice crisp line. It's about as good as I've ever shaped up my beard for myself. And here I'm just touching up a little bit, making sure it's the exact shape that I want. And on the side, probably the hardest spot for people to trim their own beards, but you see how easily I did it here. I just lined up the template and pulled my skin over just a little bit so I could see it in the mirror. And look at how crisp and straight that is. I'll do the same exact thing on the other side, and your options, of course, as guys usually trim their beards, is to have it either exactly straight or to have it tilted a little bit towards your ear. So again, you're just going to line it up and pull your skin over a little bit so it's more visible in the mirror. And you're always left with a perfectly straight line. Again, this is just about as straight as I've ever trimmed my beard. I'm going to use the same straight edge to trim the top of my mustache. And as I've been doing, make sure the trimmer touches the template all the way so that you get any of the hair that's above the template. That way you're going to be left with a super straight line. Next, for the bottom part of my mustache, you can choose to either use the straight edge or the curved. I chose the curved just because it works better for me. And you want to clip any stray hairs that are there. You don't want to go too high, but just any of the extra hairs that you see, and it gives for a much cleaner look. Here I'm using one of the curved edges to get the inside of my goatee. So you have a lot of flexibility, a lot of versatility with this product. And you're going to see the end product is going to be perfect and it's pretty effortless. I'm doing it rather quickly here. This product really allows you to get the details, and that allows for a much more polished and professional look. And for the soul patch, I'm going to use the straight edge of the template and just go straight down. And the key here is that I'm cutting with confidence because I know that with this template in place, it's going to come out exactly how I want it. And you can see once I remove the template, how crisp and clean that looks. And lastly, I'm going to use the straight edge to shape up the bottom of my beard. This is really simple, and it's one of the tougher areas of the beard to get. So it's really helpful to have this. You can just cut right underneath where the template is with full confidence that you're not going to mess up. That's it for my beard, but you could also use this for your hairline. I'm just touching it up right here, giving me a perfectly straight line. The Cut Buddy even works perfectly for shaping up someone's neck hair, whether they want it rounded or squared. You can feel free to compare this video to my other beard trimming video, and you can tell that this one came out much crisper. Whether you're a barber cutting other people's hair or you just want to trim your own beard, you definitely need to buy this product. And my beard, as you can tell, is a little thin and patchy, and even with a beard like mine, as you can see, the Cut Buddy made a big difference. And all you need to do to get 10% off the Cut Buddy is type in the coupon code TIPS, TIPS, when you go to checkout. For convenience, I've pasted the link right in the description for this video. Here are some of my other videos. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. Do buy the Cut Buddy, you will not be disappointed, and I'll see you at the next video.